Hello, and welcome to Good News That Actually Is, where 3 to 5 sets you free to thrive. 3 to 5 minute encouragements to help your joy by empowering your soul. I am your host, Tim Ashley. In Daniel 3, 3 Hebrew young men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were threatened with death unless they bowed and worshipped the golden image. And King Nebuchadnezzar had said to them, "If you don't worship, you will be cast immediately into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is the God who will deliver you from my hands?" And their response is a lesson in trust.
Yes.
If you'll put up the passage from Daniel 3, let's read this together. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to answer you in this matter." Get that!
Come on.
Think about that for a second.
Come on.
We're not even required to respond to what you just said. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
That's what it's saying. Now, verse 17. If that is the case, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and He will deliver us from your hand, O King. But if not, let it be known to you, O King, that we don't serve your gods, nor will we worship the gold image you have set up.
That's right.
That's trust.
Yeah.
Trust has a right response. Trust has a right response. And in these particular times, those who trust and bring a right response might be thought of as fanatical or crazy.
That's right.
They thought Paul was beside himself. Hey, look at you, dude. You've been whipped with 39 lashes. How many times? Shipwrecked. Had to be raised from the dead. You were stoned. You've been without food. You've been at sea, shipwrecked at sea for how many days? How many times have you been to jail, Paul?
Right.
What is this increase you speak of? What is this joy? What is this goodness? What is this? And Paul would keep preaching and keep going and keep increasing, because Paul knew the goodness of God. He knew it wasn't predicated about what man would try to do to shut him up, what the devil would try to do to shut him up. What the devil does to shut you up is not a trial of God's goodness.
Amen.
What the world does to try to shut you up is not a trial of God's goodness.
Right. Come on. Right.
It's trying you on what you will believe about His goodness. His goodness cannot stand trial.
Amen.
It is what it is.
Amen.
You can't change that.
Yeah.
The only thing that can stand trial is, do we believe it or not? Nothing else. Nothing else. You can choose to be ruled by the culture of this world, or you can live according to what He's already said is yours to enjoy. To live according to what He said will require the kind of trust that only real relationship can produce.
There you go.
Religion's never going to produce it, because this that I'm speaking of is a fruit of relationship. It might be possible that the greatest iniquity is not to trust such a good God.
There you go. Amen.
A lack of trust is rooted in an unbelief of His goodness, faithfulness, and reliability. It's not a time to be casual about your relationship to Jesus Christ.
Amen.
It's a time to grow in trusting Him. It's by faith we inherit the promises.
Yeah.
You can be and do from a place of trust. I'm telling you now, you can do it.
Amen.
You can be it. Many challenges they're going to arise to test your trust in Him. But if you're growing by faith in your relationship with Him, you're going to be equipped to enjoy Him and increase. Thanks for tuning in today. Never forget that you are loved by a faithful God whose obedient Son, Jesus Christ, willingly died on a cross so that you can live today and always from the abundance of His life in you. Please subscribe and share this with others so that they too can experience the 3 to 5 that sets you free to thrive. And be sure to tune in next time to Good News That Actually Is. Please visit us at our website, goodnewsthatactuallyis.com. There you'll find transcripts of the program, video files, and other opportunities. We look forward to visiting with you there and ask you to subscribe. Have a great day.